kid in a wheelchair, 12 years old. 2 legs blown off, his hand blown off, and the other hand, he has 2 fingers. So the doctor says to me with a straight face, today is a day of celebration. I'm thinking in my mind, what's this lunatic talking about celebration? So he says to me, this kid came 2 months ago from Gaza, part of one of those limited people who could come out from Gaza for humanitarian aid, came for treatment. He said, Sami, today he went to the doctors and he finally got feeling back in his 2 fingers, which is why he's celebrating. He holds a smartphone here and he's happy that he can play with his 2 fingers. I don't know what to say to a boy like that, but it was the day after the Mehdi Hassan video where he came and said, who's this Sami Hamdi guy talking? And I looked at the boy and I was like, what happened? He's a bit, grumpy, So his mother's telling the story that he had gone out, he was starving, I think, for 7 days. So he'd gone out with his cousins and he found what looked like a tuna can. He opened the tuna can and kaboom, it blew up his legs, it blew up his hand and the other and killed some of the kids around him. And my immediate reaction was, this is too real for me. I was in Folsom, Sacramento. I've never seen this before. I walked in a masjid. There's a kid, 12, 13 years old. No left arm, no left leg. He walks across the masjid banking on one arm and one leg like that. Another kid comes, he's missing an arm over here. Towards the latter part, I was being introduced to more and more kids, and the people would roll them out and say, yeah, they want to sit with you, they want to talk to you, they saw some of your videos. And Astaghfirullah Azim, part of me was like, this is too real for me. The reason why I say this, no one should ever forget who's at the center of this story. The ones who are at the center of this story are the ones who are still being bombed today. They're still being slaughtered today. They're still being starved today because some random group of people from the West believe this to be some sort of home of theirs. They're being massacred. They're being bombed into oblivion. They're being ethnically cleansed. Their homes are being demolished. They are the center of this story. The reason that Harris was punished was not because of some political play. It's because she did genocide. Biden did genocide. Biden slaughtered 240,000 Palestinians. Biden asserted the whole international order to make sure those kids could be killed. Biden blew off the legs of that kid and sent Clinton to Michigan to tell them that he deserves it. Biden went and told the ICC, Karim Khan, I'm going to investigate you for sexual abuse. Why?